I was talking with your dad and I kept him from doing what he should be doing. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. He's good. I'm just grabbing my stuff. No rush. Just get myself set up.
Yeah, he went all the way back down.
Oh, he went to get his car. He drove separately. So.
All right.
Yeah, it turned out to be a beautiful day. Might be a little hot later, but we'll see.
At least not as hot as it was. Oh my God.
Yeah. It was too hot.
And then Monday and Tuesday it's supposed to go up in the 90s again.
That's what I heard. I'm like, dang it.
Not fun. No fun. Well, we decided, your dad and I decided we're gonna stack the wood up here in that one thing over from where I told you.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, wherever is good for you.
Right in here where the trees are.
Right there.
Yeah, in this thing here.
Okay.
Okay, so however you feel, you know, it'd be best, but I thought clear down here, I don't know, maybe it's too exposed to the weather and the deer and the falling down and the moving down, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was a good idea.
So,
that way I'll keep it from rolling down.
Yeah, I was afraid that maybe, you know, this wasn't such a brilliant idea.
This will work out good.
Yeah, if you want to keep it up in here, that would be great.
Yeah, this is very nice firewood. I know my neighbor, he's doing a pig roast across the street, and he's like, hey, you got any wild cherry wood? I'm like, well, I'm about to go cut 4 down, but they're not ready, you know. They have to dry for a year or so. But yeah, but I don't know.
Well, these two are going to go next. I'm just not sure yet when.
Okay.
I need to recover. I got rear-ended with my car here 4 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I'm still arguing around with the insurance company because the other guy, I don't know, they can't get a hold of his insurance company. And he got cited. I mean, I'm at the standstill on Front Street waiting for the car ahead of me making a right turn. And this guy just plowed into me with his big SUV. And he was already all banged up. He had plastic in the rear window and, you know. And then he gave me a hard time. He came to my car 3 times, okay? He said, you mean to tell me you called the police? And I said, why, of course I called the police. We need a report. I mean, what the heck are you thinking?
Oh,
you know? So he's shoving his driver, my window only this much open.
Yeah, really, I wouldn't open it either.
Yeah, so he's shoving his driver's license and some kind, I didn't even look at it. And I said, I'm sorry. I said, but we have to have, you know, a police report.
Yeah, you can't not have a police report.
Can you believe it? When I called 911, the first thing was, anybody hurt? Well, I wasn't hurt, and I know he wasn't because he came to my car 3 times to give me a hard time. And the dispatch from the police department tells me, but I don't have anybody available right now. It's going to be at least 40 minutes.
Oh, holy moly.
45 minutes later, 3 cruisers showed up. And I'm on pins and needles because this guy just, you know, dreadlocks, the whole 9 yards, and I feel very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. Really?
You know, I'm by myself. You know, I'm thinking, what the heck?
Wow.
So, yeah. And we're still going around about it. Now, the car, first of all, they didn't tow it. It sat at B&B Towing for over a week with the trunk wide open because it popped open when he hit me. Couldn't get closed. Rained several days in a row, that week. They finally towed that car to Alexander that I wanted it towed to. They didn't call me last week and say, you know, there's way too much damage, so we suggested to the insurance company to total it out.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Insurance company calls me yesterday and says, we were trying to get a hold of Alexander Body Shop, and it seems like they're already closed for, you know, the holiday weekend. And we left word for them to go ahead and fix the car. And I'm saying, what the So I called my insurance agent and I said, deal with it. You take care of it for me because I'm fit to be tied.
What insurance did he have?
This guy, I don't know, some thing out of Tennessee.
They're the ones that told Alexandria to fix it?
No, my insurance company told. No, I preferred Alexander for them to fix it. You know.
What insurance company decided to fix it instead of total?
Mine.
Oh, okay. So yours is taking care of it, and then they're going to charge.
I don't
his
know.
insurance
They seem
company.
to. My agent said that he tried to get a hold of this. Well, they had sent me 2 identical letters, and they came on the same day. The other insurance company, that they need to do more investigation into the whole thing before they agree to any kind of payment.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what
Oh,
they
geez.
say.
And I'm just
They,
thinking, what the heck?
all that matters is the police report.
You know.
That's all that matters. They don't have. They can do all the investigating they want. But,
Yeah. So I don't know. And I said to my
and
insurance
like you
guy
said, your
yesterday,
insurance company, they will sue them.
You know.
They will. They'll take it to court.
Well, I don't
There's
care
no-
what they do. I just need a car. So in the meantime,
Oh, yeah.
Hasn't,
I
hasn't
have a
anyone
rental.
provided you?
yes, I have a rental car. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
That I picked
Nice.
up on the 11th. This whole mess happened on the 6th. But they insisted yesterday when they called me from State Farm, that car needed to be returned by Monday.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
And it's not 30 days. Okay. By Monday, or else I have to pay, the daily fees. So then the rental car company calls me yesterday afternoon and said, we had word from State Farm for the car to be returned on Monday, but we'll be closed. He said, so if you promise that you're going to have it on the lot before noon on Tuesday, we will not charge you that extra day. And I'm thinking,
You're like, really?
This
Yeah.
whole thing, none of this makes any sense.
Thank
Doesn't sound
you.
like. It's a shame State Farm isn't doing a better job.
I am just, and I'm thinking, well, if my agent isn't going to make any difference, then I will call them and I'm going to make some fire under them because,
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I
I'm
would be
just fit to be
definitely be
tied.
calling both insurance. Well, if you don't have the number for the other insurance, I just tell State Farm, you need to make this right. And don't talk to me about a rental until I have my car back in the driveway.
It's
Your
just,
agent's failing.
it's just, I mean, he's a nice guy, but I think he's just a softie. I mean, when I talk to him, it just seems like he's a softie, he,
Yeah.
he
Get the backbone, buddy.
Yeah. So, and I said to him, I said to Dwayne, I said, if you're not going to make any headways, I said, there's another side to me.
Yeah. Yep. You're nice the first time, and then
Yeah.
after that,
Right.
that's
I
it.
said, we've been
That's
at
how I
this
am
now
too.
for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And I said, wasn't my fault, but I am the one that's going to be totally, completely inconvenienced with everything.
Yeah.
I said, I'm getting the runaround. And then to top it off, they told me yesterday from State Farm that I have to pay the $500 deductible for my thing. I don't think so.
You're like, no way.
Are you kidding
Well,
me?
what they'll do is you'll pay it and then they'll reimburse you because
Yeah.
that's what happened to me.
But if they don't collect, I'm not going to get my money either.
Right. Well, I don't even think they made me pay the $500 deductible. I think what happened is I had the $500. I was supposed to pay it. They didn't have me pay it, and they ended up when that other insurance company paid the $500. They sent it to me, so I actually made out $500.
So I don't know.
And I had State Farm at the time. I don't know
Did
why
you?
you're having so much trouble.
Yeah, I have a heck of a time with them. I'm just having a heck of a time.
I'm gonna grab my stuff
And
over
that's
here.
why I'm saying.
It took a long time for them to settle. It took probably 6 months to a year.
Really?
With the other insurance company.
Right.
Yeah. It took a long time.
But, well, that's their problem, not mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they fixed my car. I took it, I think, to Alexandria, and it ripped the whole side of the van off. So they actually had it welded on. They took it off and then welded the side off. It was amazing what they did. It looked brand new, and you couldn't tell when they were done.
It's a 1916 Ford Focus. I don't go anywhere, okay? I bought it in 17.
Getting hit in the back with an SUV, you're lucky you're not injured.
Well,
You're fortunate.
just, you know, like I said, I was standstill waiting for this guy to make this turn into the parking lot into the boom. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it sounds like the other guy just wasn't paying attention.
Absolutely not. I don't know what he was doing, if he was on the phone or if he was texting or what, you know.
Everybody's texting right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Everybody is.
So, yeah, that's my story for the last month.
Oh, jeez.
Now I'm gonna get out of your hair so
You're
you
just
can
fortunate
get
you
your...
don't have back or neck problems.
Pardon me?
You're fortunate you don't have back or neck problems.
Right, right.
Because I have a back, my whole back is all screwed up.
Really?
So, it's, I got a chiropractor every week. Yeah. You're extremely fortunate.
Yeah.
It's annoying. I have to do stuff at home and I do the chiropractor. And it wasn't due to any accident like you had. It's just wear and tear on the body.
Yeah. And it doesn't get any better. The older we get, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
I know when I work out here in the yard and I bend down and do whatever, I need the following days just to recoup. Yeah.
You got to keep active.
I know.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyhow, you guys need anything, holler.
Oh, thank you
Okay?
very much. I appreciate it.
All right. You got
Did
some?
you do most of the work out here?
I do
Yeah, it looks
everything.
beautiful. Back, absolutely beautiful back here.
I do
You can see into the
everything back
woods
here.
and stuff.
I'm retired, and that's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
much my job. You know?
That's awesome. That's a good job to have. Yeah, we got drinks and stuff like that, and so
Okay,
yep.
good. All right.
Thank you.
Sure. So I'll see you in a while.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm. 70 over 70 feet, these trees. Not the ones you're on usually, but these are easy trees.
Oh yeah, piece of cake.
Hope to charge.
Yep, $1,200.
Good. Yeah, you did fine,
Yep.
right? So that
Yeah. One,
four
two,
piece.
three, four.
No, how many trees?
Wait, 1, 2. 8 hours. That's over. I budgeted for way
Four
over.
trees?
Yeah, 4 trees.
Yeah, you could have charged a little more, but that's
Mm.
still fine.
Oh yeah, because we can get this done in 6 hours, and I think it's like.
You've got all the work.
Mm.
Like you said, there's hardly any limbs.
Oh
All
yeah.
I'm doing is taking the logs down there. I could probably throw half of them down there.
Mm.
So you said put them right underneath the tree?
Oh yeah, where she said, where you guys said.
That's what I suggested.
Yeah, that was a good idea. That way they don't fall down the hill.
Yeah, and they won't rot. They'll stay dry there.
Yeah. throw everything in the trash can. Because I figured I might be able to use the trash can too.
I'll get the trash can.
Okay. Thanks.
That one coming down, that's this one here.
Yeah.
Why don't you just fall that way?
Yeah. Pretty much can.
Because you can just pull it with one of those trees down there.
The only they would take all the branches down that way though.
What?
They would take the branches down the hill though. I could just
I
top
don't
it.
care.
Okay.
You just make it. No, I wouldn't climb it.
Yeah. Ooh. Missed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be hard to do.
All those branches are small.
Yeah, they are. At least it looks like it from here.
Worst case is I drag them down to the bottom, you drive down there and pick them up.
Mm. Oh,
Depends
gotcha.
on how easy I can drag them. I don't know. We'll see how where it falls.
The coming back up part would suck, like you said.
Yeah, but if I'm only going down 3 times with all the limbs,
Yeah.
those limbs are going to fall halfway down the hill.
Yeah, because there's a turnaround, a roundabout down there or whatever. So it's easy to take the truck and trailer down that way too.
She had a pine tree. She said fell. I don't know when she said it fell.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah. I wonder, since hers is pie-shaped, she probably owns most of this back here.
Oh, yeah.
She said it's a cool lot.
So you know how you charge customers taxes and stuff like that? You know, if you're selling stuff, sales tax. So like if there's a service, like I basically pay that tax at the end of the year, right? When I do my taxes.
You're just paying income tax.
Nothing else. So we looked it up last night to see if we're supposed to be charging customers the tax and stuff, and it said for land clearing you don't have to for new construction, but landscapers for maintaining property, they charge tax to the customer. And I was like, so basically what I'm doing, I should be charging the customer tax then.
I don't think so.
But either way, I'm paying taxes end of year, so it's not like
You're paying income tax. I don't know what they're talking. I don't know what you mean. What are you going to call the tax?
yeah, I don't know if Melissa's grandma is already taking that tax out of what I make or not. I don't know how she does it.
Sure she is.
Like, is it just one tax or is it?
She's taking
both
income
tax?
tax.
Hmm.
There's not another tax. I don't know what you're reading or whatever, but there is no other tax.
Hmm.
Because that'd be, you said land clearing?
Yeah.
Because landscapers do a lot of land clearing. You're going to say they're going to tax their customers?
Yeah, it depends on, they said, if it's land clearing for new construction or if it's like maintaining.
Unless there's a new tax I'm not aware of.
That was for Ohio too. We were looking specifically for Ohio.
See what the name of the tax is and I'll talk to Ben about it. There's got to be a name for it.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
if it's income tax, you can't charge them for income tax.
yeah, he's gonna possibly come over Monday. Yeah, if you want
Ben?
to come over, yeah, too. He hasn't checked.
Well, you got to show us the name of the tax first.
He's checking with Sherry first because he wants to work. We're gonna work on maybe the treehouse again. You can just ask him then. Oh, thanks, Dad.
Who found the tax?
I was talking to a guy at work that had a tree company. His dad did, and the family. He goes, "So, you charge your customer tax?" And I go, "No, I don't know." He goes, "Well, I don't know if you're really supposed to or not either," but he never really had like his family tree company wasn't like anything huge.
So they didn't ever charge.
They probably didn't. I'm just trying to figure out like.
I don't know if he knows what he's talking about, Frank.
No, he doesn't know. That's why he was asking me. He doesn't know. So I want to just.
Why did he even mention it?
Oh, because he was talking about maybe doing it, again. Because it was his dad's business. And he was like thinking about getting back into it.
So his dad never charged it,
Probably not.
and he thinks there's a tax.
He was just asking if there was a tax.
Okay, my answer to that is no.
I
There
was
is no tax, because, like I said, find a name for the tax.
Oh, yeah.
Unless Ohio come up with a new...
Sales tax? Or no, it can't be sales
Ohio's
tax.
Republican and we are against tax. So why would they institute a new tax that's never... And if you tax, then so would a landscaper. Because they sell product. They probably have to sell less tax because they sell product.
Yeah.
I mean, they may have to sell... I don't know, because well, if you're building, you're buying product and you're not taxing sales tax. It's all on the construction company. I don't even know why. So he's the first. That's the first you ever heard of it from him.
Yeah. I figured.
That sounds kind of goofy to me.
No, he was just asking. He doesn't.
Well, I know, but I think he's a goofy guy for even asking.
I was like, well, I don't know, so it's a good question. I'm gonna look into it because,
like I said, Frank, there's no name for the tax. How are you going to tax? There's sales tax, there's income tax. There has to be a name for it.
yeah. What does landscapers call that tax?
Well, they don't have a tax. I don't think they tax it. It's just like, guy that builds a house. They buy all kinds of materials, but they don't charge the customer for the material. Why would a landscaper charge? If a landscaper isn't charging their customers tax, then you certainly wouldn't be. I'm trying to think of a landscaping company.
There's Todd's Enviroscapes. Those are just ones I know if at work, our customers.
Yes, them. But they're not taxing their customers for research.
Yeah.
Maybe if you live in California.
Well, like Melissa said, she's like, it doesn't really matter because she goes, Frank, you're paying taxes. Like, grandma is taking the tax out.
Income tax.
Yeah, so like.
And you can't charge a customer, Frank.
So she's like, it's not like they're going to come after you for a tax or whatever because we pay the taxes.
Well, if what he's saying is true, which is just totally goofy, if there is a tax, that would be separate from your income tax.
Hmm. Oh, that's
So if you are supposed to tax a customer, it has nothing to do with income. There would be another reason. That's why I put the whole thing in.
okay. Well, cool. Yeah. I grabbed my boot the other day with the chainsaw right there. Just because I feel like, because I know I can't cut myself, I'm a little too, I get a little careless. And I'm just ruining my boots even more, which these ones are already pretty much almost done for. I want to get as much life out of them as I can until I have to buy new ones. Until they start leaking water in, or not leaking water, but water starts going into them. And just keep wearing them. We should be in the shade, hopefully, until the sun gets over there. And once we take away the shade, once we cut the tree, we'll be in the shade for a little bit. Yeah, Robert across the street's having a pig roast. So he came over yesterday at the end of the day and grabbed afternoon or evening and grabbed some cherry wood to smoke his pig. It's kind of cool. He has he's doing it for like the whole neighborhood. It's like everybody's like invited. It's really neat. I was hoping to do something like that, or hopefully get
the one that
crazy one.
Yeah.
Well, about Ash, while I bring the water down here. You want anything?
No.
There's grapefruit and crap. That's all I got. Want a grapefruit?
Oh, I'm fine right now.
Okay. I was thinking about taking these pieces of logs down, but I was like, nah, it'll help protect maybe the bushes.
What's protecting the bushes?
Well, sort of. These,
You're talking about the fence?
the fence, yeah. From just like little branches protecting them. Obviously, it's not going to protect it from a big old branch because it'll just break those things probably in half. Like these branches here, like I could do 1, 2. That's it. I think I only have to make 2 cuts with the branches. Just tie off.
If you drop that one first, it'd give you something to work on while you're starting up that one.
Yeah, I don't see anything it could really hurt.
No.
Yeah, I'll do that real quick if you want. I'll have that tree, I'll have these limbs off here. I'll be ready to tie one off probably pretty quick. Once I get up there, I'll be ready to tie it off. Oh, we should probably wear helmets. Or the walkie-talkie. I'm pretty sure I fixed it. Because if you're going to be cutting down there, and then I can be like, hey Dad, ready, or something, what do you think?
Are you going to drop that one?
Yeah, I'll do it real quick. I have to climb up in a minute though. I'm not going to cut at the very base because it's like an S shape. I think I'm going to climb up it just a hair, just to get past the goofy curve. So that way I don't have to worry about it doing something else, maybe going back the other way.
So you're not going to tie a rope to the top?
I wasn't going to. What do you think?
That's up to you.
I mean, I would probably tie a rope into it if I was cutting at the base, but if I just climb up like, what is that, 10 feet or so?
Just drop it.
Yeah, because it's already leaning. If I go past that little S curve.
So you're going to spike it?
Yeah, just 10 feet. I wonder if this could help me at all.
Probably will.
Yeah, because it should suspend me a little bit off my spike. And
If you did fall off, you just slam up against the tree.
yeah.
You'd probably just swing out in the yard.
And if I needed to hurry up and get off of that thing for whatever reason,
Yeah.
I could disconnect and get away from it. So, heck yeah. Cool. This will be a fun job, I think. Because they're not big diameter trees. I hate big diameter trees. Those are just not fun. But it's all part of it. But what do you think? Are you gonna try the helmet again?
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. If we don't need to talk to each other. Well, you just have those orange hearing protection ones that you prefer over the helmet if you don't have to use the helmet.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow, the windows that she has are nice. like big ones where she can, like, you know, you can look out into the woods and see everything. That's gotta be really cool. Oh yeah.
That kind of sucks sliding down.
Yeah, seems to be going this way now.
That's why I thought you'd want to tie it. Pull it.
Yeah. I mean, is it really gonna hurt anything if I do drop it in there?
Probably not.
Because there's this tree to help keep it down the hill. I don't see really anything. I mean, those pine tree branches, but it's just gonna graze it because I'm gonna keep it more this way. This will be fun.
No way that it could hit the tree and come back at you.
I don't see it hitting anything though. I don't see nothing that's gonna hurt me. There's nothing too close.
I was afraid of. There's a chance that could pop off of there and come after you.
This way?
Yes, because it hit the tree.
Well, I mean, I still left wood on it, so that
I know.
if it didn't have wood on it, I'd be screwed. You know? Because it would just get stuck there. It couldn't really pop
You're
back.
absolutely 100% positive?
This seems pretty strong to hold on this stuff right here. I know if you cut it all the way through it, That's what I'd be afraid of, it pushing back. For sure. I've thought of that.
Well, that's exactly what I was afraid of happening would happen. If that thing, any chance that could have popped off and went after you.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if you'd have enough time to release your clamp. I'd be climbing up there after you've gotten hit, trying to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Probably. It would have been hard to, but I mean, I could have really quickly, but I felt safe as.
Well, once that pops, that's an instant. That's a split second.
Oh yeah. That would hurt. Why?
That I'm not worried about. That thing coming after, I'm worried about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can fall from there. You can fly. That's nothing. The force of that thing, nothing's going to stop that.
Mm-mm.
I don't care if you're a 1,000-pound man.
Well, that was a little exciting. A little nerve-wracking.
Have you ever seen guys do something where it pops back at them?
No. But I've been up in a tree and cut something and it never did, but I was always worried. A few times I was worried about doing that.
I heard that happened at your mom's.
Yeah, I cut through it all the way and it didn't get me, but it, you know,
It could have.
could have possibly, if it went to the side, you know, it went to the side, it didn't come straight back. So, but yeah, I'm always curious about that, careful or trying to be aware of it.
That's my biggest concern about you climbing trees. That happens. To me, that's the worst thing that could happen.
That would suck. 20 inches. 20 inches. Yeah, that's perfect.
What size limbs are you leaving?
Just like the main trunk I was gonna leave.
So you're taking anything above like 10 inches
Yep,
in diameter?
that works.
So basically anything 10 feet up the tree we're taking with us?
Yep. I'm about ready to tie one off, Dad. What do you think about taking take this in two? Is that too big?
No, why would it be?
What'd you say?
Why would it be?
Yeah, I think it can handle it. Do you mind disconnecting my green rope from the tree, my climbing rope? Okay, ready. Yeah, this one you'll probably want to put a few wraps on it, probably.
I'll put 4 on.
Nice. I wasn't going to do a face cut, so there's not like a real quick drop, you know, which it's only a foot drop anyways. But if I don't do a face cut, it should help too. Whoops, sorry. Heads up. How's it look to you, Dad?
Fine.
I wonder if I should do a face cut just so it doesn't split the tree in half. That's a big freaking piece. The more I look at it, I almost think I should go up a little bit higher. You know what I mean? Like, is it possible that this right here could just split?
What do you want to cut?
I think I want to go a little higher. I'm starting to get a little nervous about it.
I
Like,
think that's too much.
yeah, I don't know.
No, it's not. Because of your safety,
Yeah.
well then, if it's your safety you're worried about, then don't do it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up a little bit higher. Just a little bit. Not much higher, but just a little bit higher. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind disconnecting that down there. Ready? Ready, Dad?
I have this on.
Oh, you do? Okay, I'll turn mine on. Okay, can you hear me? It does it. It works now.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That was such a bummer when it didn't work before. Okay. I got it going through a redirect too. This one's coming right towards you, Dad. Yeah, are you sure? Okay, yep. Ready? Boy, does that feel weird. This tree is like a big old telephone pole. It just like, well, there's half the tree. That was crazy.
A lot of cherries.
Yeah, there is. I see them all. So this one here, you might want to tie up and cut up. What do you think? Oh, I see. You got it. That thing's huge. I can't believe you're pulling. Oh, I don't think so. It's too heavy, Dad. I can't. It's just slipping right through.
All right.
I'm trying to hold it as much as I can for you. But I couldn't, like, you know.
You should be able to now.
Okay, let go, you said?
You got it?
Or you want me to try to hold it? I don't know.
You can.
This thing's...
No?
No. It's just slipping through my fingers. I'm just trying to put some friction on it for you. Do you need me to loosen it? Now you need me to loosen it probably, huh?
Do you have it?
Yeah, I still got it. Because I think most of it's on the ground now.
Okay. Let it come.
It's stuck in the porta wrap.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's stuck in there. I can't get it out. Oh, is it?
You have it?
Yeah, I think I got it. If I should be good. It's sitting on the ground, I think. Like resting on the ground. Plus it's stuck in the plus that rope is holding it.
Did that loosen it up any?
Yeah, it did. It's tight again though. It was loose. Keeps getting stuck, I think. Nope. I can't pull on it at all. It's really stuck in that tree for some reason. That. Oh, geez. It's loosening up now.
Well, wait. One second.
Okay, I'll try to hold it.
You're letting it loose?
Yeah, it won't come loose. Maybe you took it out of the porta wrap, maybe? It'll loosen up more.
As long as you
Hold it. Oh yeah, there, it's coming down now.
don't let it down.
Okay, I got it.
Should have did this first.
That thing looks huge down there, Dad. I'm glad I took a smaller piece because it looks bigger than it did before. Okay, Dad. I made this one a little bit shorter. And these trees really sway in the wind.